Attention passionate Dallas, Cowboys. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Dallas Cowboys' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Dallas Cowboys fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Dallas, Cowboys. Let's get to the news, folks. Let's talk about a potential game-changing move that's been buzzing around the NFL circles. An intriguing trade rumor that could reshape the Cowboys' offensive line and ultimately their entire season. The whispers are pointing towards the Detroit Lions, a team that's been in a bit of a transition, especially on their offensive line, and they're reportedly eyeing a trade involving none other than Penei Sewell. Now, for those of us who follow the Cowboys closely, this isn't just any rumor. It's a potential seismic shift that could have long-term implications, not just for the Lions, but for Dallas as well. Penei Sewell, a 25-year-old powerhouse tackle, has been a cornerstone for Detroit since he entered the league in 2021. His rise has been nothing short of spectacular. Remember, Sewell was a top prospect coming out of Oregon, and he's lived up to that hype, becoming one of the most dominant offensive linemen in the NFL. His PFF grade for 2025 was an eye-popper, 99, making him the third highest graded tackle in the league, and he's not just good in pass protection. His run blocking with a score of 88. 5 places him among the elite, and he's known for his ability to seal the edges and create lanes for the ground game. His pass block win rate sits at a staggering 91%, which is practically elite, and he's allowed just 25 pressures on the season, ranking 5th lowest among tackles. That's the kind of consistency and talent that every team would love to have on their line. And for the Cowboys, that's exactly the type of player who could be a difference maker. Now let's talk about the context. The Lions, sitting at 8-8 and fresh off a season where their offensive line was sacked 45 times, ranked 20th in the NFL, are reportedly open to trading Sewell. Their roster has some needs, especially at linebacker and wide receiver, and with their cap space at around $42 million, they're considering a rebuild in certain areas. Rumors suggest they're eyeing a trade that could involve a first-round pick in 2027 and a fourth-round pick in 2026, aiming to reset their secondary and bolster other positions. It's believed that Detroit might want to move Sewell after some inconsistent performances, especially with Jared Goff's recent struggles and the team's overall inconsistency. For the Cowboys, this potential trade is fascinating. Dallas is currently about $28 million over the cap, but has been restructuring contracts and creating space to make big moves. After losing Terrence Steele to injury and struggling with protection at times, the addition of a player like Sewell could be a game-changer. His ability to protect the quarterback, specifically Dak Prescott, would be invaluable. Just imagine Sewell, a true blue-chip tackle, anchoring the blind side and providing that extra layer of security. Prescott has been under pressure more than he'd like this season, facing 42 sacks in total, which ranks among the higher totals in the league. Bringing Sewell into the fold could cut those sacks significantly, by around 16, according to projections, reducing them to approximately 26. That's a major boost for the offense, giving Dak more time to operate and allowing the ground game to flourish. And speaking of the run game, Sewell's run blocking is top tier. His 88.5 grade from PFF indicates that he can elevate the ground attack, potentially adding an extra 16 yards per carry. That's huge. The Cowboys' running game has been good but inconsistent, and Sewell's presence could turn their rushing attack into a real strength, especially against divisional rivals like the Giants, where mismatches up front are crucial. With Smith, who's also graded at 82.7 by PFF, the line could become one of the league's best, forming a formidable front that opens up space for Tony Pollard and others. Let's not forget the historical context. Sewell's style of play has been compared to Trent Williams, one of the league's best tackles, especially in terms of run blocking and protecting the quarterback. If Sewell joins Dallas, it's not just about plugging a hole, it's about elevating the entire offensive line, creating a pocket that's more stable and giving Prescott the confidence to attack downfield. His ability to handle pressure, allowing only 25 pressures this season, is a testament to his elite technique and strength. It's what the Cowboys have been missing at times, an anchor on the right side, allowing the offense to breathe and operate more efficiently. the impact on the Cowboys' offense could be profound. With Sewell protecting Prescott, the team could see a 30% increase in EPA expected points added, which translates into more sustained drives, more points, and a more balanced attack. Their scoring potential would rise, making them a more dangerous team in the NFC. Plus, with the defense allowing around 8 points per game, an improved offense would take some pressure off the defense, allowing them to play more aggressively and create turnovers. It's a classic recipe for a Super Bowl contender: an elite offensive line, a dynamic quarterback, and a stout defense. Now, what about the bigger picture? The NFL odds have shifted significantly over the past few seasons. Right now, the Cowboys are viewed as long shots for the Super Bowl, with betting odds around plus 8,000. But if this Sewell trade materializes, those odds could tighten considerably, potentially moving to plus 4,000 or even better, especially if he helps elevate the offense to top-tier status. Remember, the 2019 Eagles made a deep playoff run with a dominant offensive line, and Sewell has that same kind of impact potential. His addition could be the X factor that propels Dallas deep into January, maybe even into the Super Bowl. Of course, trades like this aren't just about talent. They're also about the team's vision and their willingness to invest in stability and future success. The Cowboys have been trying to build a roster that balances youth and experience, and Sewell fits perfectly into that mold. His durability, having played full seasons in 2023 and 2025 despite some minor injuries, shows he's a reliable player who can be counted on for the long haul. His full season in 2025 was a testament to his resilience, and his career stats, over 800 snaps played without major issues, demonstrate durability and consistency. In conclusion, folks, this potential trade isn't just about swapping a star offensive lineman. It's about setting the stage for a Cowboys renaissance. Sewell could be the anchor that transforms their offensive line into one of the best in the league, elevating Prescott's game, improving their ground attack, and making Dallas a genuine Super Bowl contender once again. It's the kind of move that could define this era of Cowboys football and leave a legacy that lasts for years. The NFL is always about shifting power, and right now, this deal could be the spark that ignites Dallas's next big run. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Dallas Cowboys news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Dallas Cowboys fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential Sewell trade? Do you think it's the move that could push Dallas over the edge and into the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the team. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Dallas Cowboys news. This is a team that's always looking to rise, and with moves like this, the future might be brighter than ever. Keep the faith, stay loud, and let's keep dreaming about that next Lombardi trophy.